Okay, I'm here. I am here. Let me put my face on. There we go. And it's already almost lunch. Whoops. Sorry about that. Day two. Yes. Welcome in, Charlie, by the way, and the ferrets. Glad you like the ferret videos. They made me laugh. I was like, Milo would be much the same. Milo doesn't like moving stuff on its own. Stuff moving on its own is what I meant to say. It was a curiously worded sentence. Oscar said, "This is a targeted attack." Yeah. Autumn yells at the singing guys, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like Joe would... Come on, buddy. What happened? He made something fall. I will be right back. Stupid. But yeah, last time I went to my twins' place and they decorated for Halloween, and they had a tiny little ghost in the front yard. And my brother-in-law was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for Milo, like for him to not jump on the ghost, because Cassie, their beagle, is constantly trying to attack the decorations." And I was like, no need to worry, Milo will not come close to them. And as a matter of fact, Milo was scared of the decorations, so he was just keeping his distances and yelling at everything, as one does. Okay. So, what did I want to say? What was I trying to say? Yeah, as mentioned in the Discord, I'm pretty sure today will be a shorter-ish stream, unless my brother decides he came back on his words. Because my brother said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you and tomorrow, and we'll do something." But sometimes he just wakes up and decides to play games all day and then pass out asleep. And I didn't want to wait for him all day, so I decided I'm gonna stream until he calls me. I am brother Loki. Hey! Don't do that. Don't do that on stream. Okay, let me put my face in the corner. Yeah. I actually do that often, but not when I tell someone that I want to do something with them. Because I'm the kind of person who, like, if you tell me you want to do something with me, then I will not do anything all day until we do that plan. And I have been waiting without doing anything when I could have been doing so many other things so many times, only to be told, "Oh, haha, teehee, I forgot,"
no,
I fell asleep.
Never mind.
And then I forgot that I just like, you know what? Let me do my stuff, and at the...
Yes, is there something you want?
If something happens, I'm just gonna
Why are you so
interrupt
interested in
what
the
I'm
keepers?
doing.
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy.
I keep wondering
what
why
I saw.
I'm so
Oh,
bright,
yeah.
but I keep forgetting
I'm not
that
so
I'm
sure I should be talking
surrounded
to you
by
about
white
this.
walls.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult
Oh,
to get
okay,
near the
gotcha.
creatures.
I am also like that in
Why are
the
you
way
being so
that like
secretive about it, though?
I
Well,
wake up and I
technically, we're not
stream
supposed
games.
to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like
And
to do it
I'm
more
gonna.
openly, but it's
My
not
mug
really
is
worth getting
supposed to
arrested over.
arrive next week,
I could help you out. I'm
and
not
I'm
worried
really
about the
excited.
authorities.
I can't
I
wait
don't
to show
even
you
know
guys.
who you are.
It's just a mug that says
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance
30 and
military.
30, but it's a special mug
Well,
from
I
this
suppose I
special
could use the
lady right
help.
here that you can't
You'll
see,
need this.
but it's
It's the scanning device I developed.
Ida from
Activated
the
each
Owl
time you see a
House.
keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
Which
I'll even
Ida,
send a
my
few
beloved.
credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Why
Trying
are
to
you
learn
doing
whatever I
this?
can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about
I know
them.
it. Thank
I'm
you.
a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Time
Yes,
to wait.
I have
time
much work
to
myself.
wait, time
So long,
to wait.
and good luck with the scanning.
Huh. Vas-y, up. I was brutally punching my dog with a ball. I hope nobody got offended by that.
Counselor's assistants.
Alright,
Commander.
Kahoku. Oh, right, I'm not a Spectre yet. Let me get all of the keepers around here. This is at least my goal. If my brother calls me, I'm just gonna tell him. Because usually if he calls me, it's gonna be probably after lunch. I took personal offense. Well, you should have seen his face. He clearly wasn't taking it personally. But yeah, usually my brother does stuff after lunch.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making
So like,
you can bet the bulls.
I can online image his face. Hey, get out of here. Okay, I think I got it. Is that Ashley? Get out of my way.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe
Can't remember, but I think there might be a single keeper up there. Maybe on the other side. Aha. I remember. My last save was in 2021. And I had 62 hours. Well, very nearly 63. But I still remember where all of the keepers are. Sometimes I have a good memory. Assis. Tiens dessus. Oh. He wants to play. Mais là, Milo, prends ta balle. Prends ta balle. Vas-y. Prends ta balle. Oh. There we go. Woo.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
My brother
So now
was
we just chase
singing
leads
the
while
other
this
day,
smart Turian runs around
like
with his
for
gaffer
fun,
troopers.
and
It's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Milo was just so excited that he was doing a woos along.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I will do what I want, Avina. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the
You know, he's best boy. He is. I love him. Sometimes I'm like, oh, my baby, I love you so much. I can't. I'm gonna be so heartbroken when you die. And then I'm like, can you chill out? Let me not talk to you yet. I want to grab the keepers first. Mhm. There's a keeper right there. Bididididi, bidididi. Quoi? Tu veux-tu grimper? Attends. Vite. Come on. Hop, hop. Vite. Allez. Vite. Come on. Vite. Ah oui. Bon. Assis. Assis. Assis tes fesses là. The good neck scratches. Way. Okay, bye. I guess. Okay. Ha. Let me grab this one. If I remember right, there isn't one in Shaira's place. Oh, I already grabbed this one over there. Get out the way, Kaden. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee-dee. What is my mission? Scan the keepers. Speak with the General Septimus. Alright. Actually, let me go see Barlavan. Since he's right there. I really like the Citadel music. I think it's pretty soothing. Yo.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need
I
your
heard you work
help.
for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make
I
a
hear your
deal?
information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
For free?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
What a shock.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the
Is the sound
details.
okay, by the
But
way?
the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
Twee.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more.
Twee.
I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel
Sounds good.
security.
Nice.
If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Nice. Okay.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Thank you. Alright, before going to CSEC, let me go over there so I can grab the...
The L.
Alright.
The
Abela. Look at this derpy face. This is Milo's rhino. He loves it. He loves it so much that he already ate one of his legs. Ow. I'm sorry. I bit my tongue while sneezing. I should be able to make that.
That Hanar refuses to listen to
charm
reason.
check.
Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the
Are there
problem?
laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables.
Oh my god.
It keeps the area safe.
Charlie, did
The
you
Citadel is
watch
too
The Owl
important to become a
House if you're
battleground for a
here?
religious war.
Because I just had such a good idea.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued
What
with stubborn
if
jelly all
my
afternoon. You are
follow
certainly welcome to-
alert is
Do you
Lilith
desire to learn of the
saying
Enkindlers?
the fantastic
Or
line
has the
of,
Honorable CSEC officer
"Let's boogie
enlisted
down to
assistance?
History Town." Anyway,
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth
I'm
of the
having fun in
Enkindlers
my
must
head.
be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
this is
Is
unworthy of
this
you.
how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
You insult their memory.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Thank you.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Alright, thanks. 122 XP. Wow. Why I also think Mass Effect 1 is easier than the 3
future projects. Proponents
is
of
because there is a
human
lot of
colonization insist that
downtime
Eden
in
Prime
Mass
was an
Effect 1.
isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many
Like the
colonial
Citadel and
proposals are on
stuff.
hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I'm sorry, I really like singing the Citadel song like this.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
Anything suspicious from me down here? Oh, I think when
Fist is gonna be pissed
when
if
I'm
we take
a
down
Spectre, there is something. That is very true. Angry people make mistakes. I can
A
attest to
Solarian
that.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Voilà, Milo. Hein? Quoi là, mon petit bébé tabour? I'm sorry, that was loud. Sometimes I just cannot help myself. Observe. Thank you. Gimme. Thank you. Bro. Ouais. 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 Boo 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 boo. Ouais.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Caden's big place. I'm always like, okay.
How can they keep tabs on all of this? The Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
I think
Or
what
maybe
I
they
like
just
the
don't
most
like
about
humans.
Mass Effect 1 is that it reminds me a whole lot of Babylon 5.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called
Think I'm a
love.
cook? Ooh,
According
what
to
are
the
you
old
cooking?
vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us, humans.
Caden.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Let
Lol.
it slide, Lieutenant, but try to control yourself.
I am him.
Yeah, better watch your tongue.
Oh, Lord.
I want to cook my sushi bake-ups. Do it. And take pictures. And then put them on Discord.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Emily!
I'm Emily
This
Wong.
is...
I'm an
The fact
investigative
that she
journalist
dies
working
off
here on the
screen
Citadel.
in Mass Effect
Could I
3
have a
is
moment
criminal.
of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big.
I'm still
And if
unsure
it's big,
who I'm gonna
it's something I'd like to
romance
hear about.
in Mass Effect 1, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go the same route, which
You gotta
is
have
Liara,
access to better sources. Why contact me?
because Caden,
I'm using
tired
every source I
of
can
this
find,
guy.
but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Consider it done.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
But yeah, I think what I
you,
like the
Commander.
most
You won't
about
regret
Mass Effect 1 is that it really reminds me of Babylon 5, which is one of my favorite, if only, space sci-fi show. It's an oldie, but the costumes in that show, the practical effects in that show are incredible. And the characters, it's all the story is such a well-written thing.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's
You're
But
Commander
like
Shepard,
the
hero of
Babylon
Eden
5 is
Prime.
actually
I am
the
so honored
station,
to
the
meet
name
you.
of the station, and so there's this
Nice to meet
commander
you.
that's
And you are?
that's leading the station.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
And it's Commander Sheridan. How'd it go? Like close enough. But yeah, the whole team is just
They say a lot of things.
very fun,
I was too
and
busy
there's a
killing
lot
them
of
to count.
aliens, and they
Hey,
look
I
like
know you're
aliens.
probably
Like it's
busy,
not just
but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
weird eyebrows and pointy ears. It's like they really look like aliens. And yes, this was a jab at Star Trek. I don't know why, but I just it's not interesting to me. Star Trek. I just
Anything for a fan. Here.
can't be bothered with
Thanks.
it.
I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
I'm
I'll let you get back
sure.
to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Alright. Bye. How much money do I have? I'm not sure. So yeah, this whole time, since we spend so much time in the Citadel playing politics and stuff, it reminds me a lot of Babylon 5 because it is also on a station where people live, multiple species live, and it's a lot of politics, which usually I don't really like politics shows because I'm dumb and I don't understand politics. But in Babylon 5, what I found really interesting is that they acknowledge the fact that some species don't breathe the same air as we do. So there are sections of the ship that they have to put a mask on before going in and put a suit on before going in. And sometimes the entire gravity of that section is different from the entire the rest of the ship because the race of alien that lives there is like from a low atmosphere, a low gravity planet, and so
That's her.
I'm sorry. Okay, give me 1 second. I need this. Are you serious right now? You know what?
deployed.
Hey! Are you serious?
Hurry up.
I bet my shields are down. What the heck? That was so weird. Oh wait, no. I can just... What? Like, you need to aim to use a power, but you...
That's her.
That was very weird. Okay, then can you use that one more time? Are you serious? Why did you... It's fine. Oh, I missed. No. Oh, come on. Okay, that's one. Hey!
Those were Saren's men.
Stupid.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Hi B, just got there, totally did not see that death. And the overload did work, just looked weird. Yeah, it worked, but like 3 feet away from the person, but that's not the annoying thing. The annoying thing is that like I keep pressing the... when I'm in cover, to use my stuff efficiently, I have to aim. If not, if I use my powers like this, then it's going to be on the wall that's right here. So I have to aim. But when I use my power, I automatically go back into like this instead of... because I kept pressing the aim button. So I figured like I'm gonna use my thing, then we're gonna see Shepard use her weapon, and then I'm gonna go back into aim mode. But no! Despite the fact that I had my finger still pressing the aim thing, I went back into crouching, and so I missed my chance. Which was really, really weird, because then I pressed 2 more times the aim button and it didn't work. Anyways. Yeah, Mass Effect 1. I just have to get used to it. General Septimus.
I got business here, but not with you.
But welcome in, Herder. Let me get out of the way.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Oh, shut up, Harkin.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old...
Yeah, I really like Siri,
Have a
but...
drink. We'll see where this goes.
I think it's a fun butt. You're
I'd rather
disgusting.
drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me
Alright, don't
princess
call me
again and
that.
you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Don't waste my
Just tell
time,
me where Garrus is
Arkin.
before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that
He thinks
honor,
he's
and then
such
he
a
blew
big
it.
shot, and yet he's just a
Screwed up
pathetic,
his mission so bad they
little
kicked
man.
him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well
And thank
spread 'em
you, Herder,
around.
for gifting me a sub to Archer,
Why should
by
I
the
believe
way.
a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Whoa,
You said they
I
covered
saw
all
there
this-
was
I spent
something
20
else.
years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk.
Quit
Secrets are like
wasting my
herpes.
time!
If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Did she
One
get
more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
slushed a
Okay,
lot
settle
on
down.
stream?
Went to speak to
I know
Dr. Michelle
she
over in the med clinic
asked
on the other side of the wards.
me to choose one of the shots to take, and when I saw her take it, I was
How well
like,
do you know Captain Anderson?
oof.
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No,
I don't
sir.
think I
Can't have
could
any fun with a stick
drink
up your
on
ass, sir.
stream.
That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so
A little bit,
fast.
well over
Military
20
loves
shots.
brown-nosers.
I tip my hat. I could never. Well,
The
but
captain's
maybe
a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some
Softer?
shiny medals on
Question
his
mark?
chest, and call him a
Alcohol,
hero.
like maybe a
Everybody
beer.
else does.
or some cocktails,
But if
maybe,
he's so great,
but
why
not
the Spectres
shots
kick him out?
or strong
Why don't you go ask him
alcohol.
about that?
You need to look in a mirror.
I got sick
Sober
too
up and take some
often
responsibility for yourself.
Save your
drinking, so
sermons,
now
this
as
ain't
soon
no
as like
church.
there's alcohol
What's it like working
that
for
smells
CSEC?
strong,
You
I
mean, what
get
was
nauseous.
it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping
Like
a file
I cannot
on me. Can you
smell
believe that?
uh
Every mistake I ever made
cinnamon
went into the
anymore
books.
because
Get a little rough with a suspect.
it reminds
note in
me
the
of
file. Have
Fireball,
a couple
and
of drinks
I
on
got
duty,
sick a
note in the
lot
file.
on Fireball.
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust. Note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off
Serves
easy
you
if
right.
you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every
So
day
lately
I
I'm
plow
just
through
on
enough
coffee,
red tape
you know.
to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers get it easy.
Coffee and water.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field
Oh man, I
agents
really
in our
wish I had a
place.
better
Just look
chair.
what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, buddy. I'll try to talk to Septimus now. You know what? Let me go to Michelle's clinic. Because I'm not sure I have the charm check for General Septimus. I mean, I should be okay. Right? I should be okay. Let me try it. Where is he? Hey, Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me.
Me.
Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You're pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I mean, it would be a
I don't
start.
think it could hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say you're a
Further,
bright kid.
when you play Mass
you be
Effect, do you play
interested
as
in earning a
male
few
ship
extra
or
credits?
do you play as fem ship?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Alrighty.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Alrighty, buddy.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you
Currently
might make a
as
good
male,
general
but prefer
yourself
fem
one
ship
day.
for one reason, Jennifer Hill. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was wondering, like, if you played as male, I was going to ask you if you ever played the fem ship and then which performance you like better. But I guess that answers the question. I also saw a few gameplay with male ship, and I prefer fem ship too. I think male ship has a few lines that like are good for him, but overall I prefer fem ship. I prefer Jennifer Hill. Hale? Whatever. I've romanced all female romanceable characters at one point. Yeah, I want to go to Dr. Michel. Dr. Michel! And then I'm gonna leave by going downstairs.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if
Garrus
comes
was
around, you stay
sneaking.
keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Played a promiscuous male renegade ship once. Interesting. Wee. I'm sorry, Kaden. I would like to. Oh, there he goes. Don't do it.
Took him out.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Come here. Oh.
Took him out.
Yeah.
I think we got him, Commander.
You think? Yeah, okay, we might be good. Yo.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
In ME2, had dinner with Kelly, sex with Jack, and romance Miranda, all in a single game? Player. Commander player, actually.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
Oh no, wait,
There wasn't
I
time
wanted
to
to
think. I
compliment
just reacted.
Garrus with his...
I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who were those men?
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The Quarian?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office.
I think
She'd
the
been
only
shot,
reason
but
why
she
I would
wouldn't tell
make
me who
a
did it.
male ship
I could tell she
is
was
to
scared,
romance
probably
Jack.
on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker.
That would
She
be the
wanted
only
to trade
reason.
information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Because despite being canonically bi, or maybe pan,
Where is she now?
I put her in
I
contact
hate that
with
Jack
Fist.
isn't
He's an
romanceable
agent for the Shadow Broker.
when you're a femship.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy.
Worth it? Really?
Fist betrayed the
Maybe
Shadow
one
Broker?
of these days I'll
That's stupid even for him.
I'll make
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren
ME2
wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow
playthrough
Broker.
as male ship.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
Just to romance
I'm
Jack.
not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show,
I'm
Shep,
sad you can't
but I
romance
want to
Tali
bring
in
Saren down
ME1.
as much as you
Yeah.
do. I'm coming with you.
I don't think you can romance
You're a
her
Turian.
as
Why do you
femship,
wanna bring him down?
right? Question
I couldn't find the
mark?
proof I needed
In
in
all
my
three?
investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
I know you can
Saren is a
like
traitor to the
become
Council
really,
and a
really
disgrace
good
to my
friends
people.
because one time Tali told me that she wouldn't mind
Welcome aboard,
sharing
Garrus.
her
You know,
environmental
we aren't the only
suit
ones going
with
after
me.
Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan
But
bounty
like
hunter named Rex. to
that
take
was
him
like the
Yeah,
most
we heard about
honor another species could ever get.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last
Right,
I
okay,
heard,
okay.
he was at the CSEC Academy.
But
What's
I'm
he
still
doing
mad
there?
that there is in the
Fist
entire
accused him of making threats.
Mass Effect games,
We
like
brought
even in
Rex in for a
Andromeda,
little
there is
talk.
no
If you
romanceable
hurry, you
Krogan.
can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Why?
Move out.
Let me bring Garrus and Ashley. Yeah. Garrus, my
I
boy!
never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you
Like,
hadn't been there.
not Rex and not Grant, obviously, but
You're a doctor. How did
I
you
would have
end up
loved
here
to
on
have
the
like
Citadel?
some NPC
My parents brought me here when I was young.
that some
father was a
NPC
medic with
Krogan
the
that you could have
Alliance.
romanced.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
And then there's Chakwas,
Let me take a look at what you have for
who is
sale.
the exact
Of course.
opposite. This one wants a romanceable Hanar. You know what? A romanceable Hanar would be I don't know. I just imagine the explicit fan art.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Oh yeah, the Destiny Ascension. Oh yeah, it's right there.
One of 500 from the inside out.
It's so fucking big.
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw one. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch LaDanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on
Zoom Zoom, welcome in, Revo. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I went there. I did. You just missed our conversation, well, my comment about a romanceable Hanar.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Hey,
I saw the
I
monument
know
at a
you.
cruise.
That was
They got a
weird.
whole section
Mass
about
Effect
you
1.
there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang,
Someone
Officer
like
Eddie Lang,
you.
Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
How would love with a Hanar even works? Listen,
Why'd you
there's
join Citadel
plenty of
Security?
tentacles
I don't know.
if you
Seemed
catch
like the
my
right thing to do,
drift.
you know?
Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here.
Huh.
We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful.
Isn't
Good place
there
to go
like
and relax.
porn
But I
magazines
really like it
that
here
you
down
can
the
buy
wards.
in the
There's always
game
something
that
going
is
on
like
somewhere.
a Hanar
Like that new club that
SRE
just opened a few months ago, Flux? Wicked
thing?
scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Yes, I remember it
What do
for
you know
reasons.
about specters?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
That's fair.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Alright, see you around, bud. Beedee-dee-dee-dee, beedee-dee-dee-dee, beedee-dee-dee, beedee-dee-dee-dee. I wish my coffee machine was closer to me.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan
Or
group that had accused the
imagine
Genetics
if
Corporation of fraud.
we
The Krogan
made
group had contracted
an
Binary Helix to perform
innovation
studies with a long-range goal of curing
in the
their
scientific
genetic
department
sterilization.
that had
The group
a
later
coffee
sued for a
mug
return of investment money when the study produced
that
no
was like
viable
connected
results.
to your coffee maker, and as soon as there is coffee in the carafe, your mug is refilled. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be amazing, actually.
One sec, looking you up.
Oh, I don't have a lot of money. I don't know
Commander
why I
Shepard
came
here
here.
with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure
How did you
is.
know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Coffee
Show me what you
addiction
got.
mug.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Because now my mug is empty and I'm sad. I want more, but I don't want to go get it. Alright, let me buy those for now. Alright.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
This guy.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
There must be
We're
like
both
plenty
warriors,
other
Shepard.
Commander Shepard, but
Out of
fine.
respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Let me bring the boys. Let me actually put some points in all of them, in both of them. That saying was plagiarized.
Leo?
You know, that's true. Take down Fist. Oh yeah, I need to go see Zoltan. What? Oh. want to make a little more money. Decryption. Turian agent. First aid. Oh, you don't have lift. Oh. Okay. Let me save. It's been a while. It has been a while. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no.
Well,
not exactly. But
let
he
me
wants to
just
meet with
take
me.
a quick break while I
think he's going to
listen
kill
to
me.
them
And why do
speak.
you think that?
So let me change the screen. And let me put some music on. And let me get some more coffee. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Damn, I forgot to run an ad while I was gone. I am back. Let me put my face back on. There we go. Damn. Let me stop the music. And let me change the screen. It's fine. Alright, Jalid.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Welcome back, thank
and
you.
I thought we were friends.
And I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and
That's such a
following
leap
me.
in logic.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Maybe he just wanted to talk to
I don't
you.
care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Maybe he has a crush on you. That's true.
He thinks he can just push me around.
Maybe he's just
but you'll show him,
shy.
won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
These guys, they make me laugh. Anything's possible with Shorban.
Hello, Commander.
Hi. Beep, 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 beep. Let me grab this stuff up here. Free XP. And a keeper. Excuse me. You followed me here from Ophelia's. Are you trying to kill me? Oh, Revo. Are you getting busted? Ruh-roh. No, I clearly have a crush on you. That's true. Who cannot? Who cannot have a crush on legendary herder? Keepers. 16 out of 20.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage
Love
with
me,
serviceman
herder.
Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the
That's very
Alliance
true.
military on the extranet.
That's
Keyword,
fair.
courage.
But it's so much. It's so much point. My poor boss, lol. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't think there's a keeper down here. All right, wait. I gotta go see Zelton. Then you better start paying your daily viewer fees instead of feeding the void. Well, if Herder manages to still save up to marry you, Revo, while still feeding the void, I think it's only a show of how much Herder has saved up for this wonderful moment. But then the void won't bless our union. Yeah, you know, you need two witnesses. I could be one, and the void will be the other. Executor Palin, do you have a keeper in your place? I don't think so. I know there's one in the bar. That would be a worthy wedding. My father passed yesterday. He'd had health issues for a bit, but went to the ER on Halloween. Went downhill after that. Oh shit. So last night she got pissed drunk, was texting me pics of all the expensive drinks she had with her sister. I told her she'd be on her ass today. Just now I got a text. I think I woke up drunk. Oh my goodness, this poor lady. Ouch. Yeah. That sounds like a rough time, but I mean, they probably were expecting it. But still, it's a hard blow. But my goodness. I hate that feeling. When you drink so much that you wake up drunk. No thank you. Okay, I couldn't remember if, yeah, everyone was prepared but sad, yeah. Alright, it's Delta, give me 1 second.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret.
I knew she'd get
It was a
drunk.
Turian named
That's how she
Septimus.
copes. In a healthy way, but yeah,
Unbelieving.
okay.
I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
It's so strange because sometimes you can see someone getting worse
This is
in their
difficult to
health,
fathom.
and then they get to the hospital, and
If
then
the
it happens
Turian could learn this on
super
his
quickly.
own,
And sometimes it happens longer. Like with my mom, we could see that she was getting
Septimus is a
worse
powerful
at
man,
home,
and it
but
wasn't
like
easy for him to
slowly.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human.
And then at some
Thank
point
you
she
for
got
this information. Startled
Korsakoff
realization.
syndrome, which is
I must speak with the consort. She will
my
be
mother
most
was an
displeased
alcoholic,
with my
and she died of a severe
Anxious
cirrhosis.
Please, human, if you will excuse me.
But before
I
that,
must
she
go
got
now.
Korsakoff syndrome, which
I'm
is
sure she'll forgive you.
a
It was an honest
syndrome
mistake.
that is 98%
Perhaps you are right.
of the cases in alcoholic disease.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
Approving.
You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I know my mom's mom, was the type who got worse at home, but then she went to the hospital and within a couple of days she was gone crazy, yeah. It was the same for my mom. So, like, my mom was like growing worse, but like, it was slow at home. Then she got her Korsakoff syndrome, which is like a side branch of Alzheimer's because it's with the large intake of alcohol, it like dulls the neurons in your brain and affects the same things that Alzheimer attack, which is the part of the brain that handles memory. So she, her long-term memory was all jumbled up, and her short-term memory span was like 5 minutes or so. So when she got her Korsakoff syndrome, then we were like, oh shit, okay, so she was like for a month or two, no, longer than that, for maybe 6 or 7 months with her Korsakoff syndrome without getting better. So we brought her to the hospital, and then 2 days later, she was gone. Like a day later, she was under morphine in an artificial coma because the doctors were like, well, her liver? Yeah. Oh, or her... I'm trying to remember the term in English. I'm so sorry, but... Oh, no worries. It's her own fault, I mean. But yeah, I can't remember. A cirrhosis attacks what? The word. Okay, wait. No. Yeah, that's the liver. So her liver was in such a bad condition that they would need to replace it, but she had like a like 12% chance of making it. But she was put under morphine before the decision was taken, and you know she just gave up. So like it wouldn't have um fixed her Korsakoff syndrome anyway. So she just said no, let me just go. So she went under morphine, and then a day later, because it was already poisoning her blood, like heavily, so a day later she was gone. And then, yeah, it was super quick. We were just like bringing her to the hospital because we were like, well, she's not getting better, and we're like worried. So can she have like medicine and stuff? And then she's gone. That's what my grandma said. She was like, literally just let me go, and we were like, bruh, yeah. But my mom was only 42, so it's pretty young. I just want to say how much I admire your... Oh, don't start. You're gonna make me cry. I'm not strong. Oh, buddy, I am so bitter. Oh. Thank you, Revo. I really appreciate it. I am honored to have you as a friend, too. My liver has been replaced for very different reasons. Oh, were they health reasons still? But probably not because over drinking alcohol. Where am I going? I've been, I think, running in circles. Oh yeah, I'm going to the lower markets. I know where I'm going. Say what you want. I believe what I believe about you. Fine. I just... Yeah.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
In 2005, was born with a chronic liver disease.
The chance to judge Hamlet
well, I'm
by
very
his
glad
deeds
you
and
got
not his emotions.
your liver replaced then, Commandant Herder. Because if you didn't, then we probably would have never met you. Or at least I would have never met you, probably. And yeah, the whole thing with my mom is one of the reasons why I do not like drinking. I thought you meant you were born in 2005. No.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way?
I could party all day on this music.
There may
I am
just be
joking,
hope
but
for
not
you
really.
yet, Turian.
Though, is it in the Overlord DLC that there's this, in the Geth ship, you go in and then there's this city, this citadel music, but slowed just slightly, and it gives such incredibly creepy vibes. So that's to CSEC Academy. So the markets are over there. No, I mean my liver was replaced in 2005. I'm significantly older than that. Oh crap, I have to run. I'll be lurking. No worries, Revo. Have a good stream. My mother and I have a complicated relationship because of her drinking. It runs in her family a bit. But I do know I'm fortunate that she's still around and able to listen when I tell her to stop it at least a bit. Yeah. It also runs in my family, which is why like everything that can be addictive, I'm like, no thank you. Coffee is the exception, but I feel like I have a good resilience to stuff. Like I don't get headaches when I stop drinking coffee for a couple days. I don't have like those symptoms of like missing the stuff, but yeah, my mother was just not listening, and I am afraid
Commander,
of
I wasn't expecting to see you
getting
again. Is there something you want?
being addicted to alcohol at some point if I start drinking it regularly. That's why I've never been much of a drinker. Yeah. Yeah, if you have already a replaced liver.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I limit myself
I'm
when
not
it comes
sure
to
what you're referring
drinking. I
to.
do it once a
My
week on
experiments
Monday
are-
drinks in
We're not
stream.
lying.
Yeah,
Jalid
on
told us you've
Malibu.
been after him.
You
Like I still like
spoke with
drinking
Jalid?
sometimes, but it's
Then you know
usually
about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
I don't like drinking alone. I don't like drinking at home.
Looks like my plans have changed.
At home alone.
It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
So like if I go
Keep
out with
talking.
friends,
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in
then
medical
I
scanners.
grab a couple
Jalid and I
drinks
saw even
and
more
it's
potential.
fine.
So we stole the plans and secretly developed
But
a tool
not
to
every
scan
day.
the
You get me?
keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
keepers?
yeah. As long as you know you can stay away. Yep.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to
Did
kill him.
I-
Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings.
I think I
But
already
he decided to keep
told
the
that
data for
story.
himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Let me sigh.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this
But
pass
like,
us
if
by.
you've read or
If you just
watched a
continue
movie
gathering
of
data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a
what's
bit
it
of a
called
profit
in
yourself,
English?
remember?
The Galaxy's Hitchhiker. Is it? Anyway, in that series, they create an all-knowing computer
If it'll help further the scientific cause,
that gives
how can I refuse?
the answer
Very
to
good.
every question. And at
Maybe
some
if you
point,
wouldn't
they
mind
ask
speaking
the
with
computer,
Jalid.
"What is
The
the
data you're gathering
answer
for me is
of
useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
life, la vie, l'univers et tout le reste. Of life, the universe, and everything else. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Thank you, Herder. I was mixing a few words.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
But
Happy scanning, Commander.
yeah, so they ask the computer to answer what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything else, and the computer finally answers with 42. But why 42? Come back in 1,000 years, so I will have your answer. So in my family, 42 has been a weirdly regarded number. Put on a pedestal number. And, you know, I have a twin. And my mom died at 42. But when my twin and I were born, my dad was 42. And
Must
then
be
when
hard
my
for
mom
you,
was
Garrus,
when my mom
knowing that the
died,
person
my twin and I
behind all
were
this death and
21,
destruction is a
and
Turian
21
specter.
times 2 equals 42.
Saren is either a traitor or a
Okay.
madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians
So
everywhere.
when my mom died,
Glad to hear it.
I was standing at the foot of the
prospect of
bed.
people not loving the
I was
Turians.
clearly in shock, okay? I have to say that. I was in shock. And you know, when you're in shock, you're like not really yourself. I've been in shock several times in my life for different reasons, but every time I was just like, yeah, sure, I'm in my body, but I'm not sure what am I doing
Reports are
here.
circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating
And when you
the
met me,
attack
I
on
was
Eden Prime.
42. Oh, see,
Udina reportedly
everything is
based
meant
his
to be.
accusation upon eyewitness
42.
accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation.
So yeah, so I was at
When asked
my
to comment,
mother's
a council spokesperson would only state
deathbed,
that the investigation of the
and
attacks upon Eden
everyone
Prime
was
currently
crying,
ongoing.
and I was just there. Well, I was crying too, but like I was in shock. And so I just had that thought, like, everything is linked. 42, the answer of life, the universe, and everything else. And so I turned to my dad, who was trying to keep it together, because my dad doesn't like crying in front of others, because he's a man. And so, like, I slapped his arm, and it was like, Dad, 42. And he was like, what the fuck are you on about? And so I told him, like, Mom died at 42. When we were born, you were 42. Me and my twin are aged together. It's 42. Everything is connected. The answer is 42. And then my dad was like, patted my shoulder, and he told me, don't smoke of that thing anymore, please. Dad, 42. What the fuck? Yeah, he really was like, Jesus Christ. Why now? In my kitchen dying, yeah. Like, when I had my horse accident, I was in shock too. Well, the first accident, because I had 2 horse accidents on 2 different horses in 15 minutes. Try to beat that. But like, after the first accident, I was just like lying in the wasteland of tall grass around me, and I was in a mountainy area. And in 15 minutes, bro, I know. Try to beat that, huh? I feel like I need to retell that story for context. Okay, so I went to
I'm
my
surprised that
aunt's
you're willing to
place,
kill your own,
and she's the one.
Aren't the Krogan
Hey,
just a few
Kitsune,
generations
welcome
away
in.
from
You are
extinction?
just in time to tell
You don't
my
get it. For all your talk
for me
of
to tell
honor
my
and
horrible
pride,
horse
Turians
accident
never
story.
had to test their principles in a real struggle.
But
Anyone
yeah,
who fights
so
us is
my
either
aunt at the
stupid
time
or on
lived in
Saren's
that
payroll.
at the top of this
Killing the
mountain.
latter is
You know where
business.
the clouds
Killing the
were
former
coming in.
Is a favor to the universe.
You love Mass Effect? Oh, very nice. So I'm guessing you have already played Mass Effect, but welcome in. Can we give a shout out to Kitsune actually? Do you prefer Kitsune or Crow? Which one do you want me to call you? Because both is fine. Oh yeah. Jalid is over there. Either works for me. Alrighty. So yeah, so my aunt had 2 horses. They were halflingers.
Did
So
you
if
have
you
any luck
know
finding Shorbin?
your horses, you would know that halflingers are very short horses. They are just at the limit of being ponies because they are very small. But then again, my aunt is as small as me. Like, she is barely 5'2". So she needed small horses. But at the time I was like 13.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
But the saddle, I was,
Why would I lie to you?
and you know,
You forgot to
my
mention the
aunt
data about the
knows that
keeper.
me and my twin really love horses.
He told you? I didn't
So,
mean for
and
any
she
of this
lived
to happen.
near farms, so there were
I was
plenty
afraid
of like
Shorben would kill me to get the data,
fields
so
that the
Well, I was
cattle
hoping
were
you'd
not
take care
on
of
because they were grazing somewhere else.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping
So my
us?
aunt
But-
decided to
Well, if you say so.
let my uncle take us for a
Well,
ride,
if Shorben can forgive
one at a
and
time,
forget,
because they
then
only
so
had 2
can I.
horses. So
I
my
appreciate the
uncle
help,
was taking
Commander.
one
I
horse,
better go
and
get
he
that
left
data handler.
us the calmer one. And then one at a time we would go, you know, ride around. But the saddle I was given, I was borrowed, was a little bit too small, and the stirrups were too low. Because no, I was too small for the saddle, and okay, now I can go see Shaira. Okay. But, you know, my aunt was like, oh, it's fine, you know, you're just going around and there will not be any, like, intense
I'd
riding.
love to see what the Normandy can
So I
do in
was
a
like,
fight.
okay, cool.
Only an idiot.
So I got
hopes
on
for
the saddle.
combat while flying a
My
stealth
mare
ship.
was very calm.
But the stealth
She
drive
was
adds
just
a new tactical
following
level to space combat
the
as
other
we know it.
horse.
Surprise attacks,
They were too
undetected
small,
flanking
shocking.
maneuvers.
I know.
This isn't a strategy simulation.
And so we're
If
going
those
across
new
that
tactics
field,
don't
and you know,
work,
I'm like looking around
we're
because it is gorgeous. Like that day, it was pretty cloudy, but over there, like on the horizon, the clouds parted and the sun was shining down. It was very beautiful on that mountainy side. So I was like looking around at those incredibly pretty fields. But then my uncle decided to go just a little faster with his mare. And mine, instead of matching pace and going for a small trot, she just saw the other mare going away. And she was like, I must follow as quick as I can. So she went from very small, casual walking to full-on gallop, like panicking. And me being too small for the saddle, I wasn't sitting comfortably in the stirrups. So I was thrown on the neck of the horse. And with suddenly a weight on her neck, my mare panicked for real this time. And she just gunned it. She just... And she was galloping across the field with me You good?
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
Commander. Nobody's
Sorry.
allowed on the Normandy right now.
So, I was also panicking, trying to pull on the reins and yelling for her to stop while desperately
I've been
grasping
raised to see Krogan as
the
bloodthirsty
the
thugs,
reins
but you've
and her
surprised me,
mane.
Rex. You
And she was not stopping. So I was
genophage is a
slowly
lot
falling
easier
to
to
the
swallow
side,
when
and
all
in my
Krogan are
small
savage
head,
monsters,
I was like,
isn't it?
if I let go and I just simply let myself
don't you
fall,
head
I'm
back
gonna
to the
get
Normandy,
trampled.
kid?
So
If you stay here in
I
the real
decided
world,
from the side
you
of
might have to
the
learn
saddle, I decided to just push myself away. So yes, I would fall to the ground at quite at some speed, but at least I would be away from the hooves. And it would be the end of
Celebrations are
it.
being planned
So
for the
I did that,
anniversary of the end of the
and I thought
Rachni
I was so
Wars.
smart.
Many council
But
worlds,
what I
particularly
didn't know, what I
Asari and
didn't
Solarian
realize
colonies,
was
will
that
hold victory parades
my
to commemorate the
fingers
defeat of the
were
invading
tangled up in
Rachni.
the reins.
In a rare admission of debt, several Asari
So I
colonies
got like
have invited Krogans to
dragged
be honored for the victories
across
the uplifted
maybe
Krogans
200
made
meters on a field that was filled with rocks and bumps and plenty other stuff, branches. And I also landed on the the upper part of my back, so I could have broken my neck right there. But like, yeah, so I got carried at this horse's panicked pace. And then at some point, I think it was like a little raining. It was drizzling. So I'm guessing my fingers just eventually slipped from the reins. So at some point, I was just like laying in the tall grass, staring at the sky. And since we were like in this mountainous area, I had the feeling, and I was in shock. I had the feeling that the sky was suddenly so close. And so I was just like trying to touch the sky, because in my head it was cotton and I could put my hand in there. And I could hear my uncle yelling if I was okay. And so I sat up and then turned around. And he was so panicked, he couldn't even get his foot out of the stirrup, because he was trying to make sure that I was still alive and breathing. Okay, let's go see Shaira. Where am I? Okay, I can just go from there. No. I have to go from the bridge that's here. But then when he saw me sitting up, I was like, he yelled at me because he was quite far. He asked me if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm good. And so he told me, because the panic mare was going towards the road where cars were going very, very fast. So he told me, okay, stay right there. I'm going to go get the mare for her not to get run into by some driver, and then I'll be right back. So I'm just like, sure, you're good. I'll stay right here. And so he leaves. And then I have the very detached feeling that my right foot is wet. So I look back and I see that I lost my shoe. So I'm just like, oh damn, I gotta find my shoe. So I just look around, and at the time I had like grass green shoes.
Commander, I recently received
in
a
the
lovely
tall
note from
green
Septimus.
grass.
Thank you for speaking.
So
with
I'm
me.
starting to like
Even the Alcor
look
diplomat has
around
withdrawn
the
his
grass, and I
campaign
can
against me.
see all the way that I was dragged. And then at some point I couldn't find my shoe.
It was
and
my
I
honor
was
to
very
aid you.
sad. So I started
You are too
crying
kind,
because I
Commander,
couldn't find my
but I
shoe.
would not expect you
Not
to
because
help
I
me out
had
of the
this
kindness of your
traumatic
heart.
event,
I also have one more thing to give you.
but because I
if
couldn't
you're
find my
interested.
shoe. And so my uncle finally
I'd be
came back.
honored. I offer a
and
gift of words.
he was like, are you
an
okay?
affirmation of
And I
who
was
you
like,
are and who
I
you will
can't
become.
find my shoe. And just
I see
when
you.
he was
Your
like, it's
uniform
okay, we'll
fits
get
as though
you
you were born
other
wearing
shoes.
it.
I found it. I was
You are a
there it
soldier
is.
through and through.
Put it back on
Proud,
despite my wet
solitary,
sock.
alone. But it gives
And
you
then,
strength.
and now I
That
was
strength
fine.
is what kept
The
you
problem was
alive when
solved.
everyone around you
I
was dying.
found my shoe.
You alone survived. You
So
will
I was like
continue
happy.
to
And then
survive.
my uncle was
This
like,
may be
okay,
who you are,
we are
but it
going
is not
home.
who you will
Climb
become.
back up.
It only forms the basis for
Like
your
behind
future
him on the
greatness.
horse.
Remember
And then I was
these
like,
words
ah,
without dissent,
are you
Commander.
crazy? I am not climbing on another horse.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
And so
Thank
he
Not
he
everyone
cajoled
appreciates
me
it as you do.
into like
Never
trusting him.
underestimate the power
We're
of
going
words.
just
Here,
walking
Commander,
very
in
slowly,
light of your
just back
efforts
down
with
the
the Alcor
hill,
ambassador,
because
I
it
would
was
like
quite
you
a
to have
way.
this small trinket.
And you know, he
What
didn't
is it?
want me to walk all
A
the
small
way.
mystery. I've never
So
learned its
finally,
use
I
or
get on
purpose,
behind
but I
him,
sense it
and
is time
I'm
for me to
hugging
pass it
him
on.
so hard that
And
I
now I must ask you to
practically
leave.
break
I have
him in
done
half.
everything I can for you.
And all the while, he's just patting my arm.
Remember
It's
my
going to
words,
be
Commander
okay.
Shepard.
We're going to be fine.
They will
You'll
give you
see. Blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, we're going down the hill. But then, the mare, you know, the grass was long. And the mare didn't see there was a hole in that grass. And so the mare fell both legs, both front legs up to the shoulders in that hole, and I got ejected to the side of the No, my uncle got ejected. I jumped a little bit, but the horse fell to the side and it fell on my leg. And at this point, I thought I had like a torn ligament or something, because in my hip it was very, very painful. And then the horse, you know, when a horse panics, it's not really aware of its surroundings. So when the horse got back on its feet, it trampled me a little bit on my right leg, hip, and before taking off. But just at that same time that I was being trampled, my mother with my brother was coming up around the hill on a, what's it called? On a quad? You know, a 4 wheels little thingy. Anyway. And so my mother was just coming and she saw me getting crushed under the horse and then trampled. So she got out, she got off the quad, and I was in shock. So I was just laying there being like, huh, I lived. And my mom finally made it to me, grabbed me by the collar, despite the fact that I could have had a spine injury. And she shook me while asking me if, oh my god, are you okay? Are you alive? Are you breathing? And I was just like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, sure. I'm fine. Because I was in shock. So then my uncle went after the horse again. And oh yeah, I gotta go get Tally. So I have to go to Coruscant, I believe. So after making sure that I was really alive and breathing and the horse was secured, my mom put me on the quad with my brother and instructed my brother to bring me home and be very careful. So he was like... But my brother, who was... I think I was 13. So my brother was 15. And you know, he saw me too getting trampled. So of course he was also in shock in some way. So we go back on the quad and we turn around the corner of the big shed, but it's very muddy. And so the quad starts slipping, and my brother, because he's in shock, it gives a little too much power to the wheels. And we ran into the cattle fence.
Who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
You know, we didn't get injured. We just like bleh. And then we just sat there because we were both in shock, but from our respective experiences.
Nevertheless, colonist
and then
enrollment has dropped
he
sharply.
started laughing,
Many
and then I started
proposals are on
laughing
hold
along,
until backers
just
have
to.
some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
But then I got home. And my mom was like, yeah, look, I'm gonna run you a very, very hot bath to relax your muscles, because if not, you're going to be very, very sore. So I got in the bath, I went to soak, and then I don't really remember the rest of the day, but I remember waking up the next day and being in a literal world of pain. Not a single inch of me didn't hurt.
As the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The
And like we had to
excavation team has
leave, we
appealed
had
Hanar representatives on the Citadel
to go back
reach a
home, which was
diplomatic
like
solution.
a 3 hours and a half drive home. But I woke up and I was like, the only thing I can do right now is blink. Like, and you want me to move around and do stuff? No. No, thank you. This is no. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. And at some point, because, you know, I wasn't coming down, my mom came to see me. So she opened the door. And she was like, "Are you awake?" And I was like, "Yes, I am awake, but I cannot move." So she sat on the side of the bed. And she like, "Can you move your finger? Like, do you say you cannot move because you literally cannot move, or do you say you cannot move?" Because she, when I told her I couldn't move, she thought I was maybe paralyzed as a side effect of all that happened.
Look out!
But then I was like, no, you don't understand. I cannot move because I am too sore. And she was like, oh, well, walk it off. we gotta go. So just deal with it. Oh, my brother was calling. But yeah, so being in shock is weird. And now I like horses from a distance. There's someone behind here. So everyone tried to kill you that day. Pretty much. Walk it off sounds like my ma. Yeah, my mother was much the same. She was like, oh, you're hurt? That sounds like a you problem. Let me do this. And this. Alright, Krogan, bouncer. Oh. Me, actually. Hey! Come on. And let me do a warp. Ah! Fine. Yeah. Man up as this guy.
Shields down.
To this day, I'm still like, bruh. Why? Of all the things you could have said. Oh, let me get that. Ugh. Oh.
Incoming!
Hehehehe. Alright.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Oh shit, my brother was calling me. He left me a
It
voicemail.
would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I mean... Sorry, I looked at the time and I nearly missed... what was happening here? Oy! Defensive turrets. Oh, come on. There we go.
Hold the line!
Hold the line! Alright.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow
Right,
your
let me actually
lying
take
head
my
off.
brother's message just to see if, like,
You're on the
he
wards,
says
the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
he's gonna do
You can
something
make
else
it if you
instead.
hurry.
I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I'm on it.
Fire in the hole!
Incoming!
All clear.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's
Okay.
off.
Sorry about that. I'm just gonna finish with Tali, then I'm gonna take a quick break and call my brother back. And then I'll see what I do. Oh!
Lost shield!
Damn it, damn it, damn it. No, 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 no. You know what? That's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey. There we go.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Okay.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
It is very
We could
sunny
take her to the
today.
human
Maybe
embassy.
maybe my brother
Your ambassador
wants
will
to
want to see
go
this anyway.
on a hike somewhere. And it's very warm for this season.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards and all
Alright,
out
while
assault
we
on
are
Kura's
like
den.
in
Do
a
you
discussion,
know
let
how
me
many...
quickly call back my brother.
Who's
I'll just
this?
mute my mic.
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, The Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden
Okay,
Prime.
sorry about that.
I understand it now.
Say hi,
I saw
brother.
the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
But yeah, it's so
The
it's so
Geth revere the Reapers
it's
as
so
gods,
warm today
the
that I was
pinnacle of
looking
non-organic life,
through
and they
my
believe
bathroom
Saren knows how to bring the
window
Reapers back.
later earlier
The
today,
council is
and
just going to
my
love
bathroom
this.
window is under the main house's porch.
The
and I
Reapers are a
could
threat
see
to
the
every
snow
species in
melting,
Citadel space.
like
We
as if
have
it
to
was
tell them.
raining.
No matter what they think about the rest
And
of
it's
this,
very
those
sunny
audio files
also.
prove Saren's a traitor.
So
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
the Quarian can come with us.
My name
She's
is
good.
Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
So
does
I'm
it say
probably
about
going to
me
be
if I
able
turn
to
my
stream
back
for
on
like
this?
maybe another hour and a half.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and
I
I
know
will
I
go ahead to
won't.
get things ready with the council.
It's kind of
Take a
warm
few
here
minutes to
too after
collect
being so
yourself, then meet us
cold.
in the tower.
How's the Caden romance going so far? We are ignoring Caden, actually. I want none of that, man. Ayla. I talked to him once, and I think that was already too much. Did I? Oh shit, that's right. I forgot to grab the stuff. Damn it. fine. Let me save because it's been a while. Oi! Oi! I'm sorry about that.
Commander Shepard.
I didn't
My
mean
name
to
is
draw a
Samesh
gun
Bhatia.
on you, my
Forgive
good
the
sir.
intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's
Happy
no
to
trouble.
help.
What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation,
Oh,
but
shit.
the military has refused my request.
That's garbage.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Every time I find it funny.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Boston. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for
I
your
will
time.
go to the expensive bar over there.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Alrighty, boy, my guy. I'll be right back. I don't think I've ever let them keep the body. I don't know what it does,
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
and I do not
Your
want to
activities
know.
made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Like,
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death
I
than
don't
she did in
understand
life.
why they have to lie to
How long do
Mr.
you think this research
Bhatia
is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released
and
for
just
a
say
year or longer.
no, you can get your
You gotta have
wife's
a lot of
body
bodies.
back
Can't you
instead of
release
explaining to
Very
him
few bodies had this new type of weapon
why they
damage,
can't
and very few were in good enough condition
give
to
her
study.
body back.
Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as
Because
we can
if
to
they
get a reasonable
explained,
sample
then
size.
maybe in
When will this
honor
research
of her
result in
actual
actual
service
new
in the
technology?
military,
If we're
maybe
lucky, we'll actually realize
he would
usable
be willing
technology from this
to
study in a few years.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
leave the body with
Commander,
them,
I
but
don't think
no,
threats are
instead
necessary.
they had to lie
Even
and
if the
say
body were
sorry.
here on the Citadel, would you really
can't
risk
have the
going in
body.
shooting to get it?
Yes, I would.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Renegade +9.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does
Alrighty.
not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. That's Avina. Okay. I'm wondering if the couple that is arguing for a baby is over there. Over there is here now, or after that I get a I get my Spectre status. Let me just get a quick look-see.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore. Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by...
And while I'm here, Rex, what do you think of this statue here? Where are you?
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel. And we Quarians still live as outcasts.
At least you still live. In another 200 years, this statue might be the only evidence my people ever existed.
That's fair. That is very true. Huh, okay, so the arguing couple might just be here when I get my Spectre status. So let us go to the tower. The Citadel Tower. And while I'm in the elevator, I'm gonna take a quick break so that I can get some more coffee because once again, I'm out. So let me change the screen. And put some music on. There we go. And I'm gonna remove my face. And I will be right back. Remove your face. Witchcraft. Yeah, actually, welcome to the stream. I might have a shirt that is literally bad girl coven, which is a I can speak a Owl House reference, and it's the witch's house of Ida. Yeah, because I love that woman. Look at Telly bouncing around. Yes, I love her idol animation, actually. Well, I guess everyone sometimes get the bouncy thing, but I think Tally does it more often than the others. Because I saw Garrus also do this sometimes. I have come back with coffee. But I was also laughing in the kitchen because, as I previously mentioned, my mother's memory span, short-term memory span, was like 5 minutes. And the best way I can describe it is like when you're trying to... Oh, sorry. To record something on a cassette. So when the tape is full, it just starts anew and rewrites on what's already there. So I remember often going to my mom's place when she just made cookies. And she was like, oh, look, I just made these cookies. Do you want some? And I would be like, oh, yes, of course. So she would give me some. I'd eat them. And then we would be chatting. And then her cassette would start again.
There it is.
And then she'd be like, oh, look, I made some cookies. Do you want some? And I'd be like,
stripped of his Spectre status,
yes.
and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
And I'd eat it.
I recognize
and
the
then,
other voice, the
once
one
again,
Saren.
oh, look, I made these cookies. Huh, I was sure I made some more. Do you want some? Yeah, sure.
Who is she?
Matriarchs
and
are
it happened
Athari who have
with
entered the final
cookies
stage of their
and
lives.
with pies and with
Revered
everything
for their
that she
wisdom
was
and
baking,
experience.
actually, because
They
my
serve as
mother
guides
was a
and
chef.
mentors to my people. Matriarch
And she
Benezia is
loved
a powerful
making
biotic, and she had
desserts.
many followers. She will make a formidable ally for
Desserts?
Saren.
Yes.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back.
Look, you're using
searching
her
for
bad memory for
That's why he
cookies.
attacked
Listen,
Eden
we
Prime.
all did it.
Do we
We
even
all
know what
did
this
it.
conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be.
Sometimes we
Where
would
did the
even
Reapers
test
go?
some things
Why did
out,
they
like
vanish?
how
How
well
come we found
some
no
news
trace
would
of their
go.
existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
So, like, my brother
I tried to warn
at
you
some
about
point
Saren
had
and you
a
refused to
very
face the
bad...
truth. Don't make the same mistake
um,
again.
This is different.
I don't know how it's called
You
in
proved
English,
Saren
but
betrayed
his
the council.
his
We all agree
toenail
he's
kind
using
of
the Geth to search for
grew
the
on the
conduit,
side
but we don't really know why.
into the
The
flesh, and
Reapers
it
are
got
obviously
infected.
just a myth, Commander. A
So
convenient
he
lie to cover
needed
Saren's
to
true
go to the
purpose.
hospital
A
and
legend he is
actually
using to bend the Geth
have a
to
little
his
bit
will.
of a surgery to get it sorted out. And then
50,000 years
my
ago, the
brother
Reapers wiped
mentioned
out
that
all
he was
galactic
going to the
civilization.
hospital, and my mom was
If
like,
Saren
"Oh
finds
no,
the
what
conduit,
happened?"
It will happen again.
So my brother said
Saren is a rogue agent
it's
on the
my
run for his
toe,
life.
you know, it got
He no longer has
infected.
the rights or resources
And
of a
then she was
Spectre.
like,
The council has stripped him of
what's
his
going to
position.
happen with what the
That is
the
not
surgery
good
is
enough.
for? And then
You know
my
he's hiding
brother-in-law
somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet
said
in.
as the joke, like,
A
oh yeah,
fleet
they're
cannot
gonna
track
need
down one man.
to cut his leg below the knee.
The Citadel fleet could
And
secure
she
the entire
started
region, keep the Geth from
bawling.
attacking any more of our colonies.
And so we were like
Or it could trigger
staring
a
at
war
each
with the
other,
Terminus
and
systems.
then when
We
her
won't be dragged into a
cassette
galactic confrontation
rewinded,
over a few dozen human colonies.
and she was like, "Oh, you're going to the hospital? What for?" Then we just said like,
Every
"Oh,
time
it's just a
humanity
minor
asks for help,
surgery.
you
Okay,
ignore
don't
us."
worry about it."
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
The shocked gasp
A way to stop
in the
Saren
audience.
does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
I think I mentioned it before, but I really like that the Asari counselor has brown eyes. I feel like there isn't much Asari that have brown eyes.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Usually their eyes are just various shades of gold colors. Then again, purple is considered a warm color.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and
While saluting, I bumped my glasses and it hurt me.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
I keep like just doing the tiniest movements, and I can hear my neck and my spine just.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard.
Oh, I just saw the fingers clip through the hands.
Supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I love that this is such a big moment for humanity, and here I am with a Krogan and a Quarian.
Thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus! Woohoo! Let me... Oh, I have 4 points. Let me put one more here. No! Okay, that's fine. Okay. Grants the Carnage ability. Hey. Stupid. Speak with the ambassador. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, now I will be able to speak with the Kahoku because I'm a Spectre now.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Yo, buddy.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the
Can I just say that
Spectres.
I absolutely love the Quarian designs?
Problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Don't you worry. I'll find them.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Kehoku is a real one, though. Like, he's trying so hard to find out what happened to his men. Oh yeah, and there's Buddy over there who has also a mission for me.
I hope he's okay.
Gareth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything.
I wish I could say that when I'm at work. I'm on a break.
Well, maybe
Go
you can.
away.
You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
Put some respect on my
Spectre.
name.
I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Yeah, those two are pretty bad.
Attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
I would like
kind of ship
actually
was
to
it?
have an
Don't let the
animated
name fool
emote
you.
with
The
just
Majesty's just a small
Mass
trading
Effect
vessel, only a handful of crew.
fist in
He
hand
kept it in
slap.
good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely.
Smack.
But they don't have
Anyway.
any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
I'll do
If
it.
your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alrighty. I think it's cool they put sound on the Omni tool, but the sound sometimes doesn't match what the actions are doing. Huh. The reflection doesn't match. Okay, anyway.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Let me go over there so I can talk to the couple and then to Elena Blake. Alright, Tully, what you got to say?
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays, something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
Of course it does. Huh, then maybe it's when I come back later that they are here. But there's Elena.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word
Ooh, I
travels.
also need
Your
to
name
go
comes
back
up in certain
to, I
circles.
think it's the...
I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate
Yeah, I
them,
wouldn't
and then you
fuck
take
with
over and try to
Elena
eliminate
Blake,
me.
actually.
How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves.
Ouch.
They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Not a
If they're
problem.
as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third
I can
set
be
of coordinates.
bribed with money.
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Alright, bye. Have a good time. I need to go back to Fist's office because I would like to get the other mission that Emily Wong gives me. Since I was distracted by my phone call to my brother, I forgot to grab the stuff from Fist's office when I was there. Damn it! Usually I'm so efficient. I need also to grab the suspicious signal from one of the monitors, but I can't remember where. If it's in the the ward access area, or if it's in the access to the CSEC Academy. I can't remember which one it is. That's such a strange light to have. The start of that mission?
Binary
Yeah.
Helix has settled out of court
I'm
with a
always
Krogan
because
group that
those
had
two
accused the Genetics Corporation of
ward
fraud.
access
The
look
Krogan group
kind
had
of the
contracted
same.
Binary Helix to perform
But
studies
I
with a
think
long-range
they
goal
are
of curing their
where
genetic sterilization. The group later
Shorben?
sued for a
No.
return of investment money when the study
Not
produced no
Shorben, but
viable results.
the other one. No, I think they are in the ward access, right? Question mark. So maybe I'll find it here. Let me go see. Yeah, isn't it like right here?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Oh no, it's in
Yeah, it's the
the
busiest station on the
Quasar
city.
machine. It's at the casino. I'm dumb. Okay, so I will need to go to.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the
what's it
Parliament
called?
Subcommittee on
Flux?
Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Alrighty. No, I want to go to the bar so I can go to Fist's office. So I can grab his stuff. I hope I can actually. Oh, I think I can. I can see an exclamation point. Unless that was Emily.
I got business here, but not with you.
All right. Yeah. I remember that, Dr. Michel. Ah, yes, cool. There we go. And give me the money. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that, so I can go see Emily. Open. Let me see if I can buy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You
Some
want many
stuff.
good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Medical upgrade. Ooh. No. Sell value 11. Alright. Pistols, tracker 1. Oh, Gemini amp. Okay. I'll be back. Don't sell your stuff here. I do what I want. Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
I sold what
supplies?
I knew I didn't want.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
But I need to.
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I do need to look what I have properly to see what I. Ooh, alcohols combine. Actually, can you talk to me
Welcome
about
back, Earth Clan.
Noveria
Will
and
you be needing
Pharos?
supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth
Oh my
Clan.
goodness, my
I
back.
assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from.
Just that you
My
can
goods
get
are
more
available
money for
to
your
all.
stuff elsewhere. Yeah, I know. It's just that I was there and...
What can you tell me about Noveria?
I didn't really
The corporate
mind.
capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cool.
As I said, I just sold
Very
the stuff that I
don't
knew
get too
I
many
wouldn't
clients from there.
mind.
They
But
all have their own
once I
private
get like a
suppliers.
proper once-over of everything
I'd like
that
to
I
know more
have and
about
I put
Pharos.
on
It's an old
the stuff
Prothean
that
world. Their
I
buildings still litter the surface.
I want, then I'm
The
gonna
humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are
go
the
elsewhere
most recent.
to sell the stuff.
I just realized
Where's the
I hadn't heard from
the
my
best
contact on
place
that
for
planet for some time.
for selling stuff? But we need the money.
Ah,
Tahiti
well,
ain't
I'm
cheap.
sure he's
You are so right.
I should be going.
I usually
As you
go
say,
to
Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Fucking hell, I forgot. I usually don't go see Morden to sell my stuff. I can't remember where I usually go to. I think I mostly stay on my ship because
Word on
it's
the street
convenient.
is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Dr. Michelle, after her last
sure
mission,
he was a
offers
big
about
player in
double
anything
what
going
the
on
others
here.
do.
Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Very nice. I'll keep that in mind. Would these
These
help?
OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
I think I usually
Here,
sell my
Commander,
stuff to
for your
expat when
trouble.
I'm in the Citadel. Either to expat the Volus or
What would my future cooperation be
the
worth?
CSEC
Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
officer.
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would
I never
be worth
think of
quite
going
a bit,
to see
and
Dr.
I'd be
Michelle
very happy
after
to
her
compensate
last
you accordingly.
mission.
Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
All right. Bye. Ooh, 720 tomatoes. Let's go see Michelle. We already got the keepers, right? Wait, scan the keepers. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also the fan that's still up the stairs.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
You in trouble again?
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Yeah,
Someone
this
from
poor
my
woman.
past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me.
That's such a
I
shitty
have
thing
to
to
give them
do,
what
though.
they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up...
Sorry.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Hey. Okay, so let's go talk to Morland. Oh, wait. Let me go to Flux first. I think it's Flux, right? The name of the... Yes, Flux. Sorry. Jesus, I'm sorry.
You should be careful who you say that around.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister is.
35
The more
on
you push
stream.
and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
He's such a nice boss, you know, from what we know.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Whoa, suddenly.
Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you.
Bleh.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Shepard says that and then goes up to Jenna and is like, I know about your work with CSEC, please.
Do you know who
in
her
front of
contact at
everyone?
CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he
Shepard,
told me to
you
stay
dumb
out of it
sometimes.
for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
Oh, you know
Well,
what? I
should get
completely
back to work
forgot about the
before I get in
keeper
trouble.
up here.
Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Alright, buddy. I know that in the original game you needed to get all of the keepers.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Alright, thank you, Tali. Hey, buddy.
Good to see another human in here.
Let me actually go to Cora's Den. So I can go talk to Jenna. And then do the other stuff around here. No, I meant over here. I got turned around.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're
Oh,
not here to
ma'am,
order drinks?
your hair. We can see. We
I
can
need to
see
talk to
through
you
your
about work
hair.
with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Go, girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
The other waitresses? Oh, okay.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Alright, bud.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
The music, baby. Alright, now let me go see Morlin and tell him that he is not being very nice.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor
Your
alone.
worst nightmare.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You should
You're shutting down a
reconsider.
medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
So let me see, Dr. Michel. Oh, damn it. I kept running into things. Oh no, Emily isn't here. Maybe she gives me that mission later. Wait. Okay.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
What about your captain?
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take
Do
a
you
look
have
at what you
anything
have for sale.
Of course.
that I would like? Okay, you don't have... I think I already bought the... unique items. Alright, so I need to go see... Admiral Anderson.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a
Oh, okay,
full-blown
maybe it's
crime
after
syndicate.
this message that she's gonna come back and give me the other mission. Oh no, wait! For the other one, she's in the tower. Actually, before I go see Chelik, let me go to the Citadel Tower so that I can see if Emily is there. Because I know that her bug that she wants planted is she's in here. Sag. Okay. Maybe she's there later. Let me go to CSEC. Next time, Emily. Next time. Hey, là! He's being a dummy. Oh, no, I'm not at the right place for the signal. That's fine.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
What's the good boy doing? He keeps
to
licking
help
his butt.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting
But
her
to the
take all
point
risk,
where
but we're keeping
it's
a close eye on her.
irritated.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
So it
This
itches,
job isn't
so
easy
he
and
keeps
it's usually
licking it.
unpleasant. I'll
But
take
do you
help
see the
anywhere I can
cyclical
find it.
cycle that's happening
But since
here?
you were so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job.
I'm trying
Are you gonna help me or not?
No.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product.
If it gets
Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a cellar here on the Citadel.
Intense.
Meet our man named Jax.
I think I'm gonna
Pick up
put
the
a
mods
gun on
and bring
him.
them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what
Because
gives us our
he's
edge.
really hurting himself by
What do you suppose
licking
happens when we lose
constantly.
that edge? These give criminals an advantage we
butt.
can't afford to let them keep.
Yeah, an intensifying cycle of butt licking.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alrighty.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, much boo. I really wish he was like smaller, so I could just have him constantly on my lap while I stream. Sometimes I miss having my cats because Doris would have loved sitting on my lap or chilling on my desk while I streamed. Well, Doris would be on my lap and Petit Pois would be on the desk. I want to go to ward access, actually.
In
Two
remembrance of Eden
wards.
Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Alright. Oh, and I think a buddy that I need to find is in the lower markets. So let me go over here first. And I'm also gonna see Conrad. Spam. Oh no, Conrad isn't here? Really? Isn't he supposed to be there, when I get a Spectre?
Hold it. That's close
I'm
enough,
watching Anna's God of War
You got
playthrough
my
on
payment?
YouTube. In one vid, you see two cat ears peeking out of at the bottom. Her cat has become obsessed with watching the action on screen. That's so cute.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
I think that's why I
There you go.
love this one
Enjoy
reactor, but also streamer.
Come on, boys. We're done
Alana Misako. She has her cat, which is a black cat called Miso. And he's just the cutest cat ever. Oh no, my coworker has bronchitis. Oh no! While I'm here, let me go... Let me go what, actually? Yeah. So we're down 3 managers now. Ouch. Ouch. Already 1 manager down is a lot. Now 3. Ouch. me get to the
In
word access
entertainment
here.
news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
All right, Signal. You're not here. You're in the other one.
Looks like they
The
bounced
big
their
bus
signal
man
off a
is
relay.
traveling the
I'll
country
trace the
for
new
work. My
signal.
usual bus is in morning, and the assistant manager coworker is now sick. Oh no. That's not good. To the financial blah 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 blah. Yep. The financial district. See, I can speak.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Same here. Charlie's the boss now. We have a fourth manager that is absolutely useless. There's always one of those. Okay, I gotta go see Chelik. To seasick. I am a simple potato. Same here. Like, we have new coworkers at work.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
That thought I didn't
Many
like
council
my
worlds,
schedule and
particularly
the position
Asari
I
and
was in
Solarian
because I
colonies,
wanted to
will
do
hold
more,
victory
and I
parades
was
to
like,
commemorate
what?
the defeat of the
No,
invading Rachni.
I'm a
In a
simple
rare
being.
admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited
I like
Krogans
having
to be honored
practically
for the
no
victories the uplifted Krogans
responsibilities.
made possible.
Having responsibilities. Ugh. No, thank you. I already have one over there. Alright, Chilik.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Oof, my back.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need.
Oh,
Here,
it's 4
Commander,
degrees.
take this. I won't need it, and you
Makes
earned some
sense.
payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
You're welcome. Okay, so now I need to go to the Presidium to go see Anderson and ask him about Baines. What else do I have to do here? That is in the financial district. Okay. Let me go see that thing first. Hey, Barlevon.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
I got it. Be-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee-dee.
This is it! I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing.
Or not.
All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving
I have
time
no more
in
coffee.
a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running
Let's
the
get
credit
more
theft
coffee,
operation?
If I accumulated
Before
enough
I
credits,
say, like, we don't
I
have to
intended
fight
have
or
myself
something, I'm gonna
installed in
take a quick
small
break so I
starship.
get more coffee. I'm also
I
gonna
would
go
then
this
have made
girl
tentative
because...
contact with the Geth
I
to
need to
ascertain
pee.
the possibility of partnership.
Okay. So, let me take a quick break. Let me change the screen. I just realized that my face is hiding Rex. Let me put some music on. Alrighty. And let me remove my face. And I'm gonna be right back. So, take this break to Focus Girl. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Sorry about the long break. I took some time to give kisses to the good boy because she's so pretty. Alright, let me stop the music so I can switch us over. There we go.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Alright, you did.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Alright, buddy. Okay. Y. Okay, Y, X. Y, X, Y, A, X. Yeah, we did it. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I wanted to go talk to Anderson about Baines. So let me go to the embassies. It was could have gone on foot. It's fine. I do wonder what's in there. Anderson! I need answers. Whoa! Alright, Anderson is at the... Yes. So let me go to CSEC actually. So that I can go to the docking bay, I guess.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Alright, there you are.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You hid this from me!
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren will pay.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
You can count
I'll
on
stop
me.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
My
Remember,
mission
you were a human
is
long
making
before you were a
Udina's life
Spectre.
difficult.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, bye.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You have
Tell
a
me what
past.
happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative.
Tell
here
me
on the
what happened
Like
between you and
Udina.
Saren 20
She
years
wanted to
ago,
get a human into
Anderson.
the
It's close to 20 years ago now.
She chose me.
Yes, as
The
mentioned.
Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the
I
Council
should,
wanted a Spectre.
at some point, get
Become
the light
I was
novels
assigned to help Saren in his
and the
investigation.
comics
We
about
tracked the
Mass
scientist
Effect.
to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries.
I
The
would
plan
love
was
to
simple.
get them.
Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Ay, ay, ay.
The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
500, mostly civilians.
Target was eliminated.
Jesus
Mission
Christ.
accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think
I
the
think
council
it's
was going to listen
crazy
to?
the amount
Me?
of
Or their best agent?
work
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I
that the
should have been
voice
more
actor
careful.
have
Maybe I
in
could have stopped
these
things before
types
they
of
got out of hand.
games.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Because
You're
like
right.
the voice actors have
no good
to voice the lines for every situation.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Wait, you were
I want to
with
know
the
the truth
specters.
about you and Saren.
Oh,
We had intel on a...
I'm sorry, that's not what I
The
wanted.
plan was
Okay.
simple. Sneak into the
The
planet.
only thing I care about is
You're right,
stopping.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Oh,
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I might be locked out of that mission. Oh, no, wait, I'm good.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
Admiral Kahoku. Citadel Tower. I had... I forgot what I was doing for a second there. Kahoku.
No, I'm
Yo.
waiting. Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Okay. Find Liara, Novaria, Pharos. It's weird that it's not a mission. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I should actually upgrade my pistol and assault rifle at some point. Okay. Codex.
Bye.
Okay. So let me see here what we have. Let me switch for that. I don't really need a shotgun, so let me keep that one. Reaper 2. No grenades. No Omni tool. Okay, cool. Rex. Let me give you this one. Now let me give you this one. You don't really need a sniper rifle. Damn it. And tally. You don't need a sniper. Okay. Let me see if I have mods. That would be nice. Combat sensor would be nice. Okay, let me also put the combat sensor on that one. I don't have any mods for that. Let me get that one for now. Okay. So near the missing Marines, there is apparently a ship that may contain more information about Baines. No, let's shoot up the place. Let me actually go see Dr. Michel so I can sell some stuff.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Yo!
Let me take a look at what you have
Of
for
course.
sale.
Oh, my brother is calling. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, let me for now keep the rest for now. Um. Let me see again here, because usually there's a mission with I think it's not Shorban, but with another Solarian here. Kim, welcome in. There it is. Can we have a good old shout out for our friend here? And by the way, I really love those emotes. I think they're very fun.
Yeah, what is it?
How are you doing today? Oh, Herder may have maybe elsewhere. So let me give you a shout out, my friend. There we go. How's it going? It's going great. I'm actually. It's been so long since I'm everywhere and nowhere. Yeah, no worries, Herder. I got you. I got you.
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I
I'm
was doing.
actually so glad
He
that I'm
assumed I was
replaying Mass Effect because apparently it's been a while.
You are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still
Thank you
sounds like
for the
cheating to
shout
me.
out. No worries.
See,
How was
this
the
device is merely
Coral
intended to simulate
Island stream? I
situations
think
and
you
record
streamed like
results. Recording
yesterday
losses is
night.
easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
I wanted to go in, but I
Why
was
do you need
tired.
to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that?
I'm actually
Isn't that illegal?
going to end stream
It's illegal
soon
to use
because
my
my
system,
brother is
but I
coming
won't
over.
use it. I'll sell it
It's
to
okay. I
others.
hope you got some rest.
I just
I
need a few
did.
more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to
And
emit a
I'm
frequency that
actually
will
going to
slightly
spend
increase your
time with my
odds.
brother. We're
Nothing
probably
like my
going to
system
go
eventually will, but enough to allow
walk
you to
the
record
good
your wins more
boy
quickly.
at some point and
What's in this for me?
have a fun time.
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I
But
think.
Coral Island was really good. Gonna play some more in a bit. Ooh,
Does
very
the
nice.
device help me win?
The device is set to emit nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No.
Ooh,
This
yeah,
device
yeah,
is
yeah.
archaic. It
My
uses
back.
brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Let me do it.
I'll help you
I can
out.
be bribed. Give me
Ah.
money.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
All right, chat. Let's go. Tip the scales.
What did you hear exactly?
Hey.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
I'm waiting for someone else.
All right. Let me be here. So we have to get the closest to 20, I think. Okay. Yes. Let me go with this one. Oof. 5. Ah, busted. Let me go with this one. $16. Ooh, very nice.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Really? I just lost the one before. Let me go with that. Hey, again. Let me see if I can get here. Let me go here. I got a 1 critical fail. What's happening? 12. Very nice.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Sure, buddy. Let me try again. I hope you have fun hanging out with your bro. I really hope so too, but it's gonna be fun. It's quite warm outside and it's very sunny. So we're gonna have a fun time going to walk the good boy. And he's gonna be happy to see my brother. He's on key. You have recorded enough wins on shells. Do you wish to keep playing? Nah. Your luck seems unnatural, human.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Of course. You
Here
bet.
you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Alrighty. Thank you. There's also another mission in the Flux, but Emily, I'm unsure when she pops up. Do I have like to go out on my ship and then come back eventually? Same for Conrad. I can't remember. Just come back after the first main mission. Okay, that's what I thought.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
Perspective is a wonderful thing. Wait until their homeworld gets wiped out.
Yeah. Let me actually see the guy over there. Hey, bud.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just
no
show me
problem.
what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
It's so expensive. Do you have anything that I can buy that is like a unique item? No. Oh well. Okay, let me go to my ship, and I think I'm gonna end there. In the Normandy, we are going to go get
In light of the
Liara
recent attack on Eden Prime,
first.
many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright. So yeah, we're going to go get Yara first. And then I always keep Pharaohs for last for some reason.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
Alright, let's give...
Now's the time.
An epic
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
I'm
Find
sorry.
Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. We know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain,
I hate this speech, like, humanity's in it alone while we have, like, aliens on board helping us.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
I just don't like the humanity first, actually.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. It classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip,
I
thighs,
love
ankles, my
Joker.
bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Okay.
I have to go.
Thank you about informing me. Let me go talk to Presley. Yo, bud.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my
I'm in charge,
decision?
Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
This
Yes,
man
ma'am.
says things so
Understood,
aggressively. Which one, Presley or Joker?
Speak
Aliens on
freely,
the ship.
Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Your name is Joker? Tell us
It's
a
not
joke.
that, Commander.
Make us
Humanity
laugh,
has always
funny
handled its
man.
own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Joker? Well, he thought we were going to give him shit because of his sickness, so I get him. Never turn away
Some
help.
people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can
And I
make you
can't even
stronger.
imagine
I
how
guess so.
hard
Maybe
it
I'm
must
just
have
stuck in
been
the old
for
ways of
Joker.
thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out.
I understood
They
at
had
the
the
beginning,
numbers.
but when he be
Their
talking
ships were
about
no
getting
match
out
for
to
an
take a piss
Alliance
away,
frigate.
really,
It was a
I guess,
slaughter.
yeah.
We couldn't even keep track of how many
I
ships
mean,
they
I
lost.
would be angry too if
How'd
just
you end
going
up on the
to take a
Normandy?
piss would
I got my
was
officer's commission
a
after
danger
Elysium.
for my legs to
Must
break.
have made an impression on the
I'd
right
be
people.
angry.
Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on,
Okay.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, give me that free XP. Free XP. Dee 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 dee. I guess, but the voice sector more so is what I'm saying. The difference of the oh no, I get that, but maybe it was done in purpose. You know, as I said, like if going to piss was a danger for my legs, I'd be angry too. But yeah, I was like, okay, Joker, you can take a breath. I think we already talked to Chakwas? Question mark.
Yes, Commander? Is there
She
something
doesn't
you
have
need?
much to say. Yeah, okay.
I should
We
go.
already
Goodbye,
talked to her.
Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna get you. Let me ignore Kaden. Because I don't want him thinking that I want to be his girl. Did I say that I wanted to stop when I got on the ship?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost
I don't like this
wiped out our
interaction.
entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
Like, why would
It's
you
not
say
the
that,
same.
Shep? You know it's
It
not the
seems pretty
same.
much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to
Stupid.
understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians
My brother is here.
if you want details.
So after
They
talking
know.
with Rex, I'm gonna I'm gonna
All
end
I
the
know,
stream.
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that
Oh my
far.
god.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one.
I
And
don't know
no
if you
one's
guys
rushing
can
to
hear
find
me
a
though
cure.
going crazy in the back. Jesus Christ. Did I...
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Hello, brother.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
Oh yeah, okay, I already asked that.
Every Krogan is
T'es
infected.
content, Milo?
Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
At this
When
way.
was the last time you saw a Krogan
Oh my
scientist?
goodness.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fight every time. It's just who we are.
Milo, j'espère que tu feras pas tomber la... T'es bien content, mon bébé? T'es bien content? Ouais, c'est pour pas que Milo il se pogne dans le fil quand il sort de la chambre. Des fois, j'ai des bonnes idées. Ah, ce que je fais, c'est que je fais juste genre descendre le fil, je passe par-dessus, et après ça, je le remets après la poignée.
So long, Rex.
Oui, hein? Attention, tu vas être dans la caméra. Ah, le chat dit bonjour.
Bonjour, chat. Est-ce qu'il dit en anglais ou en français?
En anglais, en fait.
Hi,
Ben,
chat.
Milo said, "This is a joyous day." It really is. Oh. Oh my god, Milo il est tellement content. Milo is so happy. Okay, let me not talk to anyone else. I need to go. Let me save right beside Ashley so I remember to talk to her next. Jesus Christ. Oh, Charlie says hello.
Hello.
My goodness. Mon Dieu, Milo, t'es donc bien content. Okay. Let me save. Jesus. Okay. I saved, right? Guess I just did. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna raid out because I have to leave. So I'm just gonna end the stream. And I'll go. Thank you for streaming, Beat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let me put my face in the middle so I can change the screen. Oh, my camera. Hi, can you focus? I guess not. Hi, Charlie. Ooh. I'm glad I caught your stream. Oh, thank you, Kim. Let me change the screen. Let me put the right screen on this time. Instead of this starting soon. And lie to all of y'all. Okay. Alrighty. So this was fun. This was actually what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be done with the Citadel part because it takes a long time. But and it still took me 4 hours. Well, there was some part where I wasn't really doing anything except telling a story. But yeah, so I'm probably going to continue streaming, maybe, I'm not sure, tomorrow, probably for another shorter-ish stream. But yeah, so in the meantime, thank you guys for hanging out, as always. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had fun watching me wandering around the Citadel. But in the meantime, I'm gonna wish you guys a good night, a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!